Nashville and Colorado, Game 3. So make sure that our voice is on the line, and then we'll get going here. We're a little bit late, but it's okay. It's my world. You're just swimming in it. Should be fine. And then we got 2 games tonight. Calgary and Winnipeg right after this. And voice is on the line, so let's go. Let's go. So 2-0 Predators lead it. We've seen a lot of teams winning back-to-backs on the road to start this playoffs. Nashville did it in round 1. Calgary did it in round 1. Toronto's just done it in round 2. Here we go. Cell Block 303 live from the Bridgestone Arena in the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. The Nashville Predators hosting the Colorado Avalanche, Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinal. And Cell Block 303 will be loud tonight, heckling that guy, Philip Grubauer, 3.6 goals against, a 9.13 save percentage, going up against Pekka Rinne, 3.15 goals against, and a sterling 9.3 are underway in Tennessee. Preds control the opening draw. With it here, Nathan MacKinnon. Now back the other way come the Colorado Avalanche, looking to get on the board in the series. Back to the point, Cale Makar. Now to Ryan Graves. Knocked off the puck. It comes loose to Philip Forsberg. A lot of gold in the stands here in Nashville tonight. Willing their Predators, cheering them on, hoping to put the Colorado Avalanche, on the brink of elimination here in round 2. Forsberg to Granlund, a shot. Good stop by Grubauer. Oh no, we're just 1 sec here. As we appear to have issues off the hop. Oh, maybe we're all up. Sorry, I stream it live to my own laptop to make sure it still goes, and we appear to be okay now. Here's Mikko Rantanen, near side MacKinnon. Great stop by Pekka Rinne. Nathan MacKinnon, real good opportunity there. Mikko Rantanen now comes up the near side. If you're just joining us, scoreless here early in the first period. Nashville and Colorado, Game 3. Predators lead the series 2-0. Right out front it comes Forsberg. Couldn't get the shot away. Now it's going to come to the front of the net. Landeskog got it back to the line. Ekholm. Centering pass picked off by Jonas Donskoy. Here comes Colorado. Donskoy, far side for the Avalanche. Into the middle it comes. Makar turns it over, and now here come Nashville. 3-on-2 Predators. Duchesne near side. Arvidsson. Good stop by Grubauer. Nearly leaked through him, though, but he'll hold on. 3 minutes, 23 seconds have come and gone here in this first period. Nashville, back-to-back wins over the Colorado Avalanche back in Denver. Colorado came into this series not having lost in the playoffs, and all of a sudden they find themselves down 2-0 heading on the road for games 3 and 4. Right in front to Kadri from Burakovsky. Just couldn't get a shot away. Kadri shooting now. Shot blocked, and Dante Fabro comes out to the near side. Here is Craig Smith. Smith in the middle here, Nick Bonino. Bonino to the near side. Grimaldi couldn't get that one. It's taken away by the Avalanche. JT Compher. Into the middle it comes. Taken away by Nashville once more. Far side, Craig Smith. Smith into the middle, waiting, shooting. Good stop by Grubauer. He'll hold on to that. Blocker save on Craig Smith. How about this for an unlikely leader in the points for the Colorado Avalanche? Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. 4 goals, 2 assists in the postseason so far. That leads Colorado in points thus far in the postseason. Now, that might be a reason here in the early going of this series that Colorado perhaps on the wrong end of it. And they're going to be on the wrong end to start this game. One-timer poked home by Colton Sissons. His second of the series. And it's 1-0 Nashville. What a feed. Dead hand use. And somehow this sneaks underneath of Philip Grubauer. Get a better look at it here. And I'm not sure how that snuck by him, but it does. And The Colorado Avalanche trail early in this one. In Game 3, the lead will go to the Predators. 1-0 here in period 1. And the period just barely 5 minutes old. Sissons over the line again. Sissons to the near side. Taken away by Biberio. He's drawn fresh into the lineup tonight. And so is Vladislav Nemeshnikov, who is dressed tonight for the Avalanche in place of Matt Nieto. Nikita Zadorov over to Nemeshnikov. Nemeshnikov on the near side, into the middle, Matt Calvert. Now Nemeshnikov over to the far side, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. Nemeshnikov shoots off the mask of Rene. He'll freeze it. 13:32 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Predators lead. Colton Sissons puts the Preds on top. And Colton Sissons nearly contributes to another goal here before taking a big shot. Nazem Kadri out there with Jonas Donskoy and Andrei Burakovsky. Face off to the right of Pecorine is won cleanly by the Avalanche. Good stop there on Andrei Burakovsky. Burakovsky kicks it loose. Nazem Kadri back to the line. Johnson, Kadri out front. Burakovsky, Johnson again at the line. Now Burakovsky shoots, blocked. The rebound loose in front, cleared by the Nashville Predators, and they will carry out. Over to the far side it comes, taken away by Donskoy. Johnson now up to Andrei Burakovsky. Burakovsky right into the middle, taken away by Matt Duchene, and now Kelly Ardcroak on the far side, Nashville. Into the middle, Duchene drops off, taken away by Nazem Kadri. Kadri to the near side, Jonas Donskoy. Kadri in the middle has it knocked off his stick. Nazem Kadri, he's in the corner to Donskoy. Right out front. Kadri just can't get a shot away. Taken from him by Ryan Ellis. Ellis up the near side. It comes down to the middle here. Forsberg, oh, he rang it off the crossbar. Phil Forsberg nearly extending the Nashville lead to 2 goals. Put in deep here by Colorado. Gathered by Matthias Ekholm, and here come the Preds. Put in deep now by Nashville, gathered by Biberio. Now it's going to come up the near side. That's for JT Compher. Here to Donskoy. Middle, Compher shooting. Good stick save by Pecorine, keeping that one out. Back to the line, Biberio. Down to Tyson Jost. Makes a move away from his man. A one-timer, Donskoy blocked by Bonino, and the Predators able to come out. Halfway through this first period, Preds lead 1-0. Grimaldi right in front, taken away by Zadorov. And now, a little hit on 2 for the price of 1 on a couple of Avalanche players knocked down there. As if this was the World Juniors in 2005, Pierre Maguire would have doubled that a double Dion. But, of course, that was not made by a player named Dion, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Here with it, Makar over to the far side, taken away by Bonino, and here come the Preds once more. Put in deep by Nashville, gathered by Cale Makar in deep. He takes a hard hit right in front of the net, but out come the Avalanche, and here's Matt Calvert, drops off, Graves, near side Jost, back to Graves, a shot just wide, as he's looking for a tip through traffic, I think. But didn't find it. Now here come the Predators. Calle Jarnkrok, 8.25 to go in this first period. Duchene to the far side. Hamhuis, a drive, blocked. Hamhuis rocks in, shoots. Good stop made by the goaltender Grubauer. Now comes the Grubauer. He'll hold on. 7:49 to go in this first period. Only goal of the game scored by Colton Sissons. Predators lead 1-0 in the game, trying to take a 3-0 stranglehold over the Colorado Avalanche. Draw 1 controlled by the Predators. Here's Sissons again. Sissons in front, Watson. Watson down low into the far corner for Colton Sissons. Sissons walks up the board. Sissons through the net. Oh, and a great save by Grubauer. Now again out front to Sissons. He rang it off the post. Sissons catches iron, nearly his second of the night, but here come the Avalanche back the other way. Gabriel Landeskog, Johnson in the middle, Gerard. Johnson, a drive, save the rebound to Rene. He'll cover it up. 6:45 to play here in period 1. Nashville 1, Colorado no score. The Avalanche, who were so dominant over the Dallas Stars, running 4 straight in round 1, have yet to find a victory here through the first 2 games and trail in game 3 In fact, in Game 2, their only goal was scored on the Predators by themselves. So a drive from the line, glove saved by Grubauer. So the Avalanche couldn't even find a way to put it into the opponent's goal. Kind of a fortunate bounce. Only reason they weren't shut out in Game 2 in Colorado. So they make some changes for the lineup, trying to find some offensive spark here. Matthias Ekholm into the corner for Forsberg. Back to Fabro it comes. Now goes into the corner. Forsberg again. Into the Johansson. Johansson and Forsberg trade. Forsberg able to keep it in for the time being, but Colorado comes right back out. McKinnon. The middle end is Tong shot. That's great save by Rinne. Put in deep here. It's going to be, well, rolls to the net, and Rinne's going to cover that up with 5:11 to play here in period 1. Dante Fabro and his Nashville Predators leading here on home ice. As the Predators trying to capture their first Stanley Cup in franchise history. And a shot blocked now, and back the Preds come. Roman Josi, Nashville captain, steps around his man. Here comes to Bonino. A shot got blocked. Graves gets it up and out. Best ever result for the Predators was the 2016-17 season, Western Conference champions. Now out front to JT Compher. Great stop by Rinne. Here's Ellis up to Craig Smith. Smith, little move around Jost, lost control of it. And now here come the Colorado Avalanche. Jost leads it for Colorado. Tyson Jost into the middle, Graves. Over to JT Compher. Back to the line. It's going to come all the way out and down into Colorado territory. Gathered there by Cale Makar. Makar starts out. Makar, Colorado takes it over the center line, now into the offensive zone. Cale Makar back to the line. Graves shoots it! Good stop with the glove through traffic by Pekka Rinne. He'll hold on to that. As Ryan Graves tries to tie things up for Colorado. 3:05 to play here in this first period. 1-0 Preds lead. Draw one by the Avalanche. Andrei Burakovsky back to Girard, now to Johnson at the line. Shot blocked, Burakovsky into the corner. Jonas Donskoy. Donskoy. He's knocked off the puck hard there by Duchesne. Now here is Weber. Weber leads the rush for the Nashville Predators. In the middle, here's Hamhuis. A drive. That shot blocked. Matt Duchene's got it right up front, trying to get a shot away, and he can't. Covered up by Pekka Rinne. He'll hold on. Excuse me, by Philip Grubauer. He'll hold on. Just over 2 to play here in period 1. As mentioned, that best ever result for the Nashville Predators. 2017 Western Conference champions as the 8th seed. Got all the way to the Cup final. Pittsburgh bested it at 6. And meanwhile, the Preds nearly take a 2-0 lead off the stick of Duchesne. But a great save coming across the crease to make it. Philip Grubauer. With just under 2 to play, the Grubauer's right to face off. Fourth line's out here. It's Turris against Bellemare on the draw. Draw is going to be controlled by the Avalanche, but the Preds get it right back. Another chance for Colton Sissons from the high slot. And he's stopped again by Grubauer. Sissons has a goal. He hit a post, and there was a grade A opportunity, but Grubauer equal to the task. Sissons looking for his second of the night. Draw one by Nashville. Far side one-timer steered aside by Philip Grubauer. Now the puck comes up to Matt Calvert. Calvert into the middle. Here's Vladislav Nemesnikov. Nemesnikov shot, save the rebound, loose! Rinne covers it up. With 1.25 minutes to go here in the first period. Nashville continues to lead. It's 1-0 for the Predators. Draw one cleanly by Colorado. Nikita Zadorov. Down the boards it goes. Matt Calvert. Calvert. Nemesnikov. Bellemare stopped by Rinne. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare has an unsung hero playoff run going and is hoping to continue it as the Avalanche's leading scorer. But the Avs continue to trail here. Final minute now in the first period. Controlled in their own zone by Nashville as they carry it out. Philip Forsberg on the near side into the offensive zone. Gets into the middle. It's taken away by Landeskog. Right and up it comes. Mikko Rantanen. Partial break. Rantanen inside. Save the rebound. Loose puck. No one can find it. The Preds do, and they'll clear. 15 seconds to go here in this first period. Marcus Granlund comes to Johansson. Back to the line, Ekholm. Preds need to get one to the net. They will now. It goes wide. That'll do it for period number 1 here in Nashville. Colorado down by a goal as the Preds will take a 1-0 lead to the Lockers here after 20. Only goal to speak of belongs to Colton Sissons, and it's right here. Somehow sneaks by Philip Grubauer on a crossing feed. 1-0 Preds through 20 here in Nashville. Welcome back to the Music City. It's the Bridgestone Arena, the site of Game 3 for this Western Conference semifinal in Nashville, Tennessee. Face-off is going to be won and controlled to start the period by the Colorado Avalanche. 1-0 Preds lead to start the second. Here with it, Landeskog out front, taken away by Roman Josi, and here come the Preds. Here is Philip Forsberg, stopping up, waiting for an option. Forsberg walks into the middle. Granlund right back to Forsberg, a one-timer blocked. Ryan Johansson to Ellis at the line. Forsberg out front. Granlund scores. Marcus Granlund makes it 2-0 Nashville. Early in the second, no chance for Grubauer as the Preds just working around and finally find an open one-timer right in front of the goal from point-blank range. Is Mikko Rantanen probably on the wrong side of his man there, and no chance for Grubauer on that one. 53 seconds in, the Predators lead by a couple. It's 2-0. As the Colorado Avalanche, who had trouble scoring of late in this series, not a place you want to be. Gabriel Landeskog comes out, gives up to Cale Makar. Makar now tries to center it, take it away in the Preds' control. Marcus Granlund centers that one in the neutral zone, and away come the Avalanche on the turn back. Ryan Graves into the middle, Rantanen. Shot, that goes off the side of the goal. In the corner is Mikko Rantanen. Up the boards, Burakovsky has it taken away from him, and out come the Nashville Predators. Kalle Järnkrok. Järnkrok, he has it on the near side. Puts this one in deep. It comes to Sam Girard. Kicked out. It comes now Rantanen. Rantanen up the boards, and here come the Colorado Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon puts this one in deep. Dante Fabro now in deep. It's taken away from him by Burakovsky. A centering pass taken away by Arvidsson, and now here comes Nashville. Arvidsson to the near side, Järnkrok. Järnkrok now tries to go out front. Knocked away from that Nashville player, and Colorado trying to get it out, but they cannot do so. Centered out front, taken away by Nazem Kadri. Colorado's got it. And now here is Jonas Donskoy. Donskoy turns it over just inside the line. Nashville tries to get it out. They're unable to do so. In come the Avalanche. Donskoy shooting, saved the rebound. Jost couldn't pull the trigger. Unsure how Tyson Jostin just plunked that into the open cage. Jost back to the line. Barberio, Dezadorov back to Barberio. Now comes out front. Here's Barberio. He gets him shot away, shot blocked. Kadri right out front, trying to get it to Jost. Can't get it there, and now Craig Smith comes away for Nashville. Johansson, now to Smith, a shot. Good stop made on the clapper from Craig Smith on by Grubauer, and now here come the Avalanche again. JT Comper. Drops off, Barberio right in front. Tyson Jost just missed it wide. Nearly had the Avs on the board, and here come the Nashville Predators. They're turned back at the line, but they're going to put it in deep now. Gathered by Zadorov down low. Turned over. Turris. 2 chances. 3 chances. Another stop by Grubauer. Weber now from the line. Hamhuis a drive. Blocked. And now here come the Avalanche out of their own zone. Tyson Jost in the middle. Taken away by Austin Watson. Turris over to the far side. Rocco Grimaldi. Put it in deep. 13:20 to play here in the second period. 2-0 Nashville leads. Back and forth we go in this second. Now here comes Sissons. Shot blockered away by Grubauer. And the Avalanche haven't really had a chance of late. But here's now a chance to Mesnikov. Good stop there by Pekka Rinne. Austin Watson turned over. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare trying to take it in the zone offensively for Colorado. He will now. Gives it to Nemesnikov. He shoots it. Stopped by Rene. He'll hold on to that. 12 1/4, just under that to go here in the second period. 2-0, the Nashville Predators lead. Big hit there. Dan Hamhuis got Vladislav Nemesnikov with his head down. Comfort, Nikushkin, and Jost out there for Colorado. They win the draw. Here's Nikushkin. Back to Makar. What a stop by Rene. Preds try to clear. They can't. Now penalties coming up, and that is a bad penalty to take by JT Compher. About 200 feet, 150 feet from your own net. In the offensive zone on Roman Josi. Compher goes for hooking. In Nashville, a real chance to put some separation between them and the Avalanche on a power play here. First power play of the night for Nashville. As the puck comes right in front, and a good stop by Grubauer. Sent down the ice by Colorado, gathered Roman Josi. Josi up the far side. Victor Arvidsson over the line. Arvidsson into the middle. Great play by Graves to make sure that didn't get through. He's just going to backhand that one down the ice. Philip Forsberg up the wall, take it away. Landeskog, and now it's going to come to Matt Duchene. Duchene right in the middle. Here's Ryan Johansson. Johansson shoots. Good stop made there by Grubauer. Puck sent down the ice. Josi's got it in the neutral zone. Preds on the turn back. 50 seconds to go of power play time for Nashville. Right in front to Turris. He just couldn't pull the trigger. Graves down the ice. It'll go. 30 seconds remaining of power play time for the Predators. Kalle Järnkrok gets it up. Now it's to Kyle Turris. Drops off back to Järnkrok. Got bumped off the puck. And the Avs are going to have a chance to get this down. That'll do it. At least I thought it was. It's up and out of play off of Calvert. 11 seconds now of power play time remaining for the Nashville Predators, who lead this hockey game 2-0. Try to take a 3-0 stranglehold advantage in this Western Conference semifinal of best of 7. Here's Matt Duchene over the line, right in the middle. Johansson shot stopped by Grubauer. He'll hold on to that. As it's 9:54. To play here in the second period. Draw one and controlled by Nashville. Weber in the middle, a drive. Save, rebound, scores! The shot block right to Philip Forsberg. It's 3-0 Predators. And the Avs way back on their heels now. This shot block came right to Philip Forsberg. That's an unfortunate bounce for the Colorado Avalanche. I didn't even see who that hit in front. It'll be Phil Forsberg from Yannick Weber, excuse me. Marcus Granlund will get an additional assist. And just over halfway through regulation, the Preds lead by 3, hoping the lead by 3 once this game is said and done in the series. Shot stopped by McKinnon, from McKinnon, I should say, by Rene. He'll hold on. What a nightmare this has turned into for the Colorado Avalanche. The offense has just dried up. Of course, we know the Nashville Predators, a stingy defensive team, and have played well against this Colorado team who can be potent offensively at times. But of late, it's been all Preds as they win game 2 4-1, lead 3-0 here in game 3. A hard hit in the corner, meanwhile, by Burakovsky, but the Preds able to come out with it. Is there with it on the, it comes in the middle of Grimaldi, a shot stopped by Grubauer. He'll hold on. 8.5, one tick under 8.5 to play here in this second period. It's 3-0 for the Predators. Hard, that was a big hit on Nick Bonino by Andrei Burakovsky. Draw to the left of Grubauer. It's won cleanly by Nashville. Dante Fabro into the corner. Granlund lost control of it. Now here's Ryan Graves getting it up to Tyson Jost. Jost drops it back off, but here come the Preds on a turnover. This is Philip Forsberg in the middle. Valerie Nakushkin. Now comes the Granlund on a turnover. Great save by Grubauer, keeping that one out. As that would have put this one out of reach. It nearly is out of reach already in the back half of this hockey game. A drive from the line, stopped by Rene. He'll hold on. 7:20 to play. 3-0's a big haul on any day in this league. Against one of the best defensive teams in the NHL, it's almost a mountain, a 3-goal deficit, especially on the road. And the Nashville Predators have the Colorado Avalanche trailing by 3 here. Now right up front to Turris! Oh, what a stop by Grubauer! The next one is going to be the determining factor. I mean, obviously it's a big one, big lead here already for Nashville, but if the Avs can find a way to bury one here, especially before the end of the period, you have a chance. If the Preds find a way to get the next one, make it 4-0, you can forget about this one. And now comes the McKinnon near side, just couldn't get that one up and over Rene. Good stop. 6.5 to play here in period 2. As what a disaster this would be. Gonna have to look it up. The Avalanche, as we said, swept the Dallas Stars. It wouldn't be very often that a team that sweeps in round 1 goes on to get swept in round 2. Is here with it. Here's Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson in, shoots, scores! 4-0 Predators! Colorado is reeling. Arvidsson sneaks in behind Landeskog, and he walks in all by himself and picks low blocker on Philip Grubauer. And the Preds are running away with it now. And that'll do it for Philip Grubauer, as it's Frank Koo's coming in relief now, as this is probably a little bit of a mix between a poor play hook and a mercy hook. It's that last goal you can't give up if you're Philip Grubauer, but he does. It's now 4-0 for the Predators. Not an elimination game, but I mean, it may as well be. Now here's a shot. It's an early test for Frank Kuz. Now back to Duchesne over to the near side. Great shot block. Here's Darnco keeping it alive, though, for Nashville. Donskoy over to the far side. Can't get it there. Here's Donskoy into the middle, Girard. Now here's Andrei Burakovsky. Over to the far side, Kadri. Burakovsky to Kadri. Save the rebound, Kadri. Now it comes right out front. And Yarncroke a good defensive play to take it away. Yarncroke centers it. Craig Smith to Yarncroke. Yarncroke shooting just wide of the net. Now it's going to go in front. Here is Girard, Samuel Girard. Matt Calvert for the Colorado Avalanche. Calvert tied up in the corner. Andrei Burakovsky, Dan Hamhuis. Rocco Grimaldi turned over. Now here's Graves. Graves right in front, shoots wide. Burakovsky up to the sideboards. It comes to Matt Calvert. 4-0 Predators lead here in Game 3. A shot from Graves on a one-timer. And a great save, and another penalty coming to the Colorado Avalanche. Another offensive zone minor penalty will be taken. Whistle will go now. 3 minutes to go here in the period. It'll go to Andrei Burakovsky for tripping. As with just over 3 to play, the Preds, who are 0-for-1 on the man advantage tonight, get another opportunity. There's Roman Josi at the line, gives to Craig Smith. Now walking in here is Forsberg. Forsberg in, shoots, save the rebound, loose puck. Pavel Francouz will cover that up. Pavel Francouz, rookie goaltender for the Colorado Avalanche. It's his first taste of playoff action here in this one, coming in relief of Philip Grubauer, who surrendered 4 goals. Shot through traffic, tipped. And back to the line it comes to Roman Josi. Now Johansson right up front to Arvidsson. Great stop by Francouz. Out front, Arvidsson again! He scores this time! And the Predators are running the Avalanche right out of Bridgestone Arena in Game 3. 5-0 Nashville! Smashville indeed tonight. As the Avalanche continue to reel and now trail by 5 goals, 5-0. The Predators lead it. And now the Preds have scored the last 8 goals in this series. We're not through 2 periods yet. It's a power play goal for Victor Arvidsson. And the Nashville Predators running away with it now. The road is on. Colorado needing a miracle to even make this thing respectable. But it looks, for all intents and purposes, the Colorado Avalanche will fall down 3-9, and that doesn't help their cause. A great look for the captain, Landeskog, but flashing the leather. Pecorine, he'll make the stop. Face off to the left of Pecorine. Draw is going to be one-hand controlled by the Nashville Predators. The Avs able to turn it right back over. Who turn it right back over and turn to Nashville. And now here is Kyle Turris. Turris in the corner. Poked back to the line. It's going to come Fabro right in the middle. It's his Sissons. Now Ekholm to Watson. Backhand stopped by Frank Hughes. Comes down Fabro. Fabro to Watson. Valerie Nikushkin takes away just inside the line. Final half minute to play here in the second period. Comes into the corner. Comper. Makar. Far side. Graves shoots. Save the rebound. Loose puck in the slot. Gabriel Landeskog. Graves putting this one down low. Valerie Nikushkin to Landeskog. Shoots. Glove save. Rene. And with 1/10 of a second remaining, we're going to draw. And we'll go to the third period after that. As the Nashville Predators have the route going tonight. 5-0 Nashville leads after 40. They love it here in Tennessee. You can bet that. The Music City going to be jumping after this one. That's the 3-0 goal. Granlund, just a missed assignment for Mikko Rantanen in the high slot. This made it 5-0 on the PP. Colorado getting run over. 5 rip Preds after 40. Welcome back inside Bridgestone Arena. Shots 27-22 Nashville. It's not even that big a runaway on the shot count, but it's a runaway on the scoreboard. 5-0 Preds. Roman Josi at the line. A drive stopped by Frank Hughes. He'll glove that one down. 19 seconds into the third period. As the Nashville Predators, barring some sort of collapse of absolute disastrous proportions, will take a 3-0 advantage in the series and put the Colorado Avalanche on the brink and have a chance to sweep the series back here in Nashville on Wednesday night. After this one, we will head over to Winnipeg, bring you coverage of the other Western semifinal between the Flames and the Jets. Backhander there. Philip Forsberg goes just wide. Gabriel Landeskog carries out for the Colorado Avalanche. In front, Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon over to the far side. A one-timer goes wide. Preds gain control of it, and they'll come out. Here's Marcus Granlund. Granlund in the slot. Taken from him by Cale Makar. Mikko Rantanen carries up the far side for Colorado. Put in deep by the Avalanche. And there with it, Roman Josi. Sends it up to Arvidsson. Josi gets it back now, Forsberg. McKinnon now takes back for the Colorado Avalanche. Here with it is Cale Makar. Donskoy to the far side, McKinnon. Now it's loose in the slot. Landeskog able to dig it out. And a penalty is going to come here. It's going to go to Nashville. And the Avalanche, who are pretty much playing garbage time now, will get a power play in the third period. They trail by 5. It's 5-0 for the Predators. It's Ryan Johansson who will go off for hooking. with 2 minutes, 27 seconds gone. So a chance to get on the board and maybe start a rally here for Colorado. But chances of that look fairly unlikely as the Predators will get an early clear on this penalty kill. Stretch pass up to JT Compher. Now drops off Jost. Jost comes in with speed. Drops off Donskoy. The line Girard. Valeri Nichushkin. He goes to, pokes it back to the corner. Handhuse sends that one down the ice. Now Sam Girard. Oh, he put it off a Predator that almost rolled right to the Colorado net. Isn't that a microcosm of what it's been tonight? 5-0. Nashville leads here in Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal, and they'll get another clear. Down to 42 seconds of power play time for the Colorado Avalanche. JT Compher up the ice. Drops off. Girard steps into one and rips it way wide of the goal. Sent down the ice by Nashville. Maybe one last rush here for Colorado. Jonas Donskoy out from behind his own net. Donskoy carries over the line into the middle to Kushkin. Now to the near side, Compher. He couldn't get a shot away. Donskoy at the line, Girard. One-timer, Compher. Save the rebound, Jost. Oh, he got a shot away, but it went wide. Compher out of the corner. In front, backhander to Kushkin. It's wide of the net as well. 15 minutes to go here in period 3. Predators 5, Avalanche no score. As the Preds look to put the Colorado Avalanche on the brink of elimination in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Here come Nashville back the other way. Johansson, Fabro in front, shot it wide. Tyson Jost now leads the rush. Colorado back the other way. Girard back to Jost. Now it's going to go in behind the net. Andre Burakovsky. Burakovsky right up front. Donskoy, oh, what a stop by Rene. Kicked it out with the right pad. And the Preds have it back the other way. Dropped off, but unable to handle that one was Victor Arvidsson. And the Avalanche carry it out. Here's Andre Burakovsky. Burakovsky tried to center it in front, but Bonino takes away from him. Hard hit on Bonino by Burakovsky. Preds gain control. They'll carry it out. Craig Smith drops off Fabro. A stretch pass to Smith. Offside it will be on the Nashville Predators. With 12 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the hockey game, Nashville up big, 5-0 Preds. Looking to take a 3-0 stranglehold in this Western Conference semifinal. Here with it, Craig Smith. Smith into the middle. It's going to go to the front of the net. Nikita Zadorov is going to take it away and lead the rush up to Calvert. Calvert puts it in deep. Gathered by Yannick Weber. Weber up to Nick Bonino. Bonino carries out for the Nashville Predators. It's going to come now down the wall. A quick snapper from Yannick Weber. Great stop by Francouz. And now here come the Avs. Vladislav Nemesnikov. Barberia, one-timer from the line. Easy stop. Rene, no traffic to speak of. We're going to draw deep in Nashville territory, and the Preds will win it. As here is Marcus Granlund. Granlund over the line. Tries to center it up to in front, but it's taken away by Graves. Now here come the Avalanche. Mikko Rantanen drops off Graves. Right in front for Landeskog. Great play by Yannick Weber to take it away. And here come the Nashville Predators again. Philip Forsberg. 10:45 to go in the period. Back to the line, taken away by Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen over the line, little move, taken away from him, and the Avalanche just have nothing going. And it's been all Nashville in this one. Now to the net, it's going to go, and Pavel Francouz nearly let that one get by him. And turned over again by Colorado indeed. Johansson up front, Forsberg shot it wide. Granlund back up top, taken away by the Colorado Avalanche as it's just a disaster, an unmitigated disaster tonight for Colorado into the final half of this third period. 5-0 Preds lead. Granlund drops off Calle Yardcroak. Ryan Ellis on the near side. Ellis to Granlund. Backhander stopped by Pavel Francouz. He'll cover it up. With 8:53 to play in the third period. As the Avalanche staring down, will play their next game. They'll have to wait till Wednesday night. Got one at 6 o'clock as well. Staring down the barrel of a 3-game-to-none deficit. Now here come the Avs over the line. Jonas Donskoy shot it wide. Best look of the Avs for the Avalanche in a long time. And Donskoy shot it wide of the net. Just trying to get his Avalanche on the board in this hockey game. Fabro back to the line. Ekholm a drive. Toss out front. Great save. Yardcroak shoots. Save the rebound again. Kicked out by Francouz. It was the Colorado Avalanche. Now in duress in their own zone. Turris to the net. Francouz the save. He'll hold on. Colorado, you'll have to keep in mind this stat as well, has not scored a proper goal in the sense they have not scored on their opponent's goal since game 1 of this series. The only goal they got in game 2 was an own goal put in by the Predators themselves. And they're being shut out tonight. The penalties coming, I guess. Power play to Colorado. 7:05 remain. 7:15, slightly delayed puck drop after this in Winnipeg tonight as the series shifts from the Sea of Red to the Winnipeg Whiteout. Between the Flames and the Jets, that series tied up at a game apiece. Colorado will go to work on a man advantage here, but they actually will not because the Preds gain control after the draw and immediately fire at the full 200. And now McKinnon can't even get it out from behind his own net. Francouz has to cover that up. What an absolute disaster it's been here tonight for the Colorado Avalanche, trailing by a margin of 5-0 late in the third period. Staring down a 3-games-to-none deficit. Now Sisson's nearly a shorty, but a good stop by Francouz. As if the night couldn't get any worse for the Colorado Avalanche. Just give up a shorthanded goal to go down 6 Cobb. In a game you need to win, if it's as close to a must-win as you can get. Valerie Nichushkin's got it out. He sends it up the far side. Tyson Jost. Jost drops off. Donskoy right in the middle. A shot. Stop. Save the rebound. Loose puck. Donskoy. Hamhuis steals it from him, and down the ice it'll go. 40 seconds. Power play time remaining for the Colorado Avalanche. 5.5 to play here in this third period. Nichushkin right out front it comes. Calle Yarncroke down the ice. It'll go. That'll do it for the Avalanche power play. Got nothing going on that one. Just like they've had nothing going all night. Nazem Kadri shooting. Save the rebound. Nearly put home to have a little bit of solace for Colorado tonight. But unable to do so was Landeskog. And here come the Predators centered out front. Kadri lost it to Rantanen. Going to come down to Landeskog. 4.5 minutes to play here in period 3. 5-0 Nashville leads it. Out front it comes. A great chance there for Landeskog. Better save by Rinne. Now another chance. Kadri, but a stop by Rinne. 4:03 to play here in the third. Draw to the right side of Pekka Rinne. It's won by the Predators. Turned over, though, Mikko Rantanen. Makar down the wall. Taken away by Arvidsson. Here come the Nashville Predators. Put in deep by Nashville. Gathered in deep behind his own goal by Cale Makar. Makar in the middle. It's going to come to Rantanen. Turned over in the neutral zone, however, and Calle Yarncroke will put it in deep for the Predators. Down to the final 3 minutes of the third period here. We have been well into garbage time in this one for a long time. Drive from the line. Stick craters on Dan Hamhuis. Maybe a chance the other way for Colorado now. Matt Calvert. Calvert shoots. Sharp angle. Stopped there by Pekka Rinne. And the rebound comes out. Here come the Preds. This is Bonino. Dropped off. Yannick Weber. Weber back to the line. Johansson. A drive blocked. Colorado's going to try to get this one into the zone now. Nemesnikov. Nemesnikov drops off. Predators control. Johansson to Granlund. Final $1.50 of this one. Centered out front, taken away by Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. Bellemare, 90 seconds to go. Centered out front, taken away by the Preds. Craig Smith over the line, far side. Smith into the corner, comes to Bonino, back to the line, Dan Hamhuis. Bonino again, out front, Smith. Loose puck in front of the goal, bouncing around. Avalanche able to get it out. Finally, mercifully, into the last minute of this one. The Predators going to take a 3-0 advantage on the Colorado Avalanche in the Western Conference semifinal in 2020. Craig Smith over the line. He's in the corner. Back to the point, Bonino. Hamhuis tries to step around Valeri Nichushkin and can't. Nichushkin got it to Tyson Jost. Jost around his man. Jost drops off Zadorov. Zadorov into the middle. There is Girard. Zadorov in the line. Poked out by Nashville. Final 20 seconds coming off the clock in this one. Now here's Rocco Grimaldi. Grimaldi in over the far side. Can't get a shot away. Grimaldi, backhander, stopped by Francouz. As the final seconds will come off the clock tonight, we'll let the Nashville faithful bring it home. Predators, 3-0 lead on the Colorado Avalanche. A 5-0 drubbing here in Game 3. The shutout for Pekka Rinne, who remains spectacular, you could say, in these playoffs. And the Preds take a 3-0 lead into Wednesday night, where they'll have a chance to sweep aside the Colorado Avalanche and advance to their second ever Western Conference final and their second Western Conference final since 2017. 7:15 puck drop from Winnipeg. We'll see you in about half an hour. But until then, this one is in the books. A lot of highlights. We got a ton of them. This is the final one. Ended up being your game winner. All they would need is one tonight. The Preds, 5-0 winners over the Colorado Avalanche tonight. First star, Pekka Rinne, 33 saves on the goose egg. First star for him. Second star, Victor Arvidsson, a couple of goals and an assist for Philip Forsberg. He is your third star tonight. That is your final. Colorado no score, Nashville 5, and the Predators have a 3-0 advantage. That'll do it. We'll have you tuned in for 7:15 puck drop, Calgary in Winnipeg. Till then, smell ya.